Hi there, Sagittarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we are looking at 2017 and what the new year has in store for you. You probably didn't have much time for fun during 2016 because you got a lot done. Your ruling planet, expansive, outgoing, and very generous Jupiter, spent most of the year in hardworking Virgo, and your solar 10th house of authority figures, career, and professional matters. So, for many of you, it was a time for you to settle down professionally. Maybe go back to school, maybe do a part time course, maybe travel overseas to teach, all those things that Sagittarians are so good at. Now, Jupiter in Virgo kept your attention focused primarily on work matters, but last fall, this outgoing planet set off for charming Libra, your solar 11th house of group affiliations and friendships, a very different energy with very different ideas on how you should be spending your time. Yes, even if you still have to devote much of your energy to keeping your career on a steady path, Jupiter will be happy to continue providing you with all kinds of opportunities to have fun, just the way you like it, with quite the varied cast of characters. And I'm sure one of those characters will be someone born under the sign of Aries. And the reason being is that Venus, the goddess of love and spending, spends a very long time in Aries, 3 full months and 1 month retrograde. And this is going to be quite a thing, especially for those of you who are single, because Venus is the planet of mixing it up and mingling. For starters, you'll be able to enjoy a parade of high energy admirers who'll actually hold your interest for more than just 1 or 2 dates. You may also cross paths with someone who possesses an array of distinctly Aries-like qualities, or basically a bold, fiery soul who stands their ground and doesn't back away from confrontation or your well-known sarcastic side. The thing is, people born under the sign of Aries are not usually looking for a lover who's a worthy opponent. They are looking for someone who's a worthy opponent. So if you're not a fan of confrontation or for sarcasm, keep your eyes open for signs that the new warrior in your life may be a bit too fond of fighting to keep around long term. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy their company, however. Just keep a fiery relationship that begins around the time that Venus is in Aries, which is from February to June, very much being aware that the relationship could blow up and that this person, if they're born under the sign of Aries or Leo, could be a firecracker that, could explode in your hands. So just keep all that in mind. But also, if you do enjoy confrontation, if you do enjoy someone who's kind of sarcastic and tongue-in-cheek and makes fun of you a little bit, then you might find someone fabulous this year. Of course, with Saturn set to spend yet another year in your sign, in your solar first house of personality and appearance, you'll be a bit more serious than usual at times, but definitely not too much. Then, too, loving Venus will take her time moving through your 5th house of romance, creativity, and self-fulfillment, spending a total of 3 months in Aries, putting her in your solar 5th house of recreation, playmates, and lovers. If you're attached, it's a good bet you two will be pursuing some extremely unusual high-energy activities together, all of them designed to amp up your adrenaline and let you know you're alive. Now, whether that's bungee jumping or, something like that, or whether that's finally climbing some mountain that you've been wanting to climb, or swimming, or a marathon, or a triathlon together, that's the sort of thing that you should be investing time and energy in, where you re-find each other and where you realize how good you work as a team. Sounds exciting, Just make sure any risks taken in 2017 are worth taking and are well calculated. Have a great year. I'll be talking to you throughout the whole year, as you know. Don't forget to check out my 2017 guide online now. Thanks, Sagittarius.